In this video, I will talk about the latest update concerning Diversity Visa 2020 and 2021 programs. DV 2024, DV 2025, DV 2026 applicants can also follow this update, because at the end there is some insight you will acquire by reading this update. The circumstances or the background leading up to the update began in 2020 during the COVID-19 pandemic. At the time, the then President of the United States Donald Trump issued a number of presidential proclamations, and one of those proclamations prevented foreign nationals from entering the United States at the time. There were applicants of the DV 2020 and DV 2021 programs who were affected by that proclamation. Some of them had already had their visas issued, but they could not travel to the United States because of the proclamation. There were others who were prevented from being interviewed because the State Department seized diversity visa interviews because of the proclamation. There were a number of DV 2020 and DV 2021 applicants who filed lawsuits against the State Department on grounds that they were unjustly prevented from being interviewed and from receiving their diversity visas. The court actually dragged on until after the DV 2020 and DV 2021 programs. Then, in 2022 there was a ruling by a U.S District Court which ordered the State Department to reserve a certain number of visas for plaintiffs of those lawsuits, and that was back in September of 2022. They were satisfied by that ruling. The State Department launched an appeal to a court of appeal and since September 2022, and we have been waiting for the outcome of that appeal, but finally, the Court of Appeal has finally ruled. The summary of their ruling that is found in this latest update. So, having presented the background to this update, this is the sample of the court ruling. You can also find it in the official website of the Bureau of Council Affairs. So that's the outcome of the court cases filed against the State Department by some DV 2020 and DV 2021 applicants. We can summarize this court ruling in 5 points. First point. The district code that ordered the State Department to reserve a certain number of visas for plaintiffs of these lawsuits actually had no authority to do so, and the reason why they had no authority is because the law governing the diversity visa program establishes that visas for a given program should not be issued out after that program comes to an end. As pointed earlier, it was in 2022 that the district court came up with that ruling, which was after the DV 2020 and DV 2021 programs. Second point, because they did not have the authority to do so, the Court of Appeal has overturned that decision that ordered the State Department to reserve those visas. Third point, as a result of the second point, the State Department will no longer reserve the visas in question, and will no longer process DV 2020 and DV 2021 cases. Fourth point, in case you are associated to these lawsuits, or by extension you are an applicant of either the DV 2020 or DV 2021 program, then the option you now have, in case you are still interested in the diversity visa program, will be to enter the upcoming lottery during the month of October and early November. Fifth point, just in case there is another twist or turn in this issue, the State Department will provide another update to that effect. In conclusion, we can say that DV 2020 and DV 2021 applicants who have been so far hoping to be issued visas, will no longer be issued those visas because according to the law governing the diversity visa program, visas for a given program are not to be issued out after that program comes to an end. That's not the only latest update, but that could be the final update when it comes to the issue of court cases relating to both the DV 2020 and DV 2021 programs, unless plaintiffs in these lawsuits launch another appeal, which may not happen. Please share this video to your friends and family. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please make sure you subscribe this channel, bring more people on this channel. Thank you, and may God bless you as you support this channel. See you in next video. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe for more interesting videos. God bless you.